15 channels were live. I'm going to show off my socks here before I take them off. Stay smoking. Stay smoking. You guys like my socks? I'm so fucking stylish and thoughtful in my attire. Aren't I? Take that over there. Hey, Killer B TV, Killer B TV, Brian Munoz, what's up? What did I miss? Caitlin Fouts, hello, Caitlin. We've got Killer B, we've got Brian Munoz, and we've got Caitlin Fouts. No doubts with Caitlin Fouts. Killer B TV. I just did my cheat, guys. I did my cheat day, and it felt so good. I haven't cheated in a long time. But I was downtown. I was getting my oil changed in my truck, and I was like, Rogan, we're cheating today, man. I went right to the Burger King drive-thru, got a Whopper with a heavy pickle, small fries, small or medium fry. I think I got a small fry. I got a small Pepsi and a large shake, chocolate shake. I ate the whole Whopper. I had almost all the fries. I gave the last bite to this guy, and I gave him the last few fries. He loved it. And how much did the socks cost? How much did them take out your pocket? The socks, I don't know. They were a gift. They were a gift. Yeah, from years ago. I don't know how much they cost. You get socks like that all over the internet. Enoch, what's up, son? Good to see you on the show. So I'm revisiting the morning show. I had an issue this morning on the show. And I cut the show without looking and seeing how long I had gone for. I don't know how long the show was this morning. I believe I ran out of time, because I had an appointment downtown to get my oil changed in my truck. And so I had to just run out of here. When I noticed it was like 8 o'clock, it was almost 8 o'clock. I'm like, I have to leave at 8 so I can be there at 8:30 because I wanted the first slot in that oil change. Dude, the oil change took 1 hour. I was out of there by 10. I couldn't believe it. It took 1 hour to get my oil changed and all the fluids checked and everything. It's so nice. At a dealership, that's another thing we want to talk about. There's no cars at the dealership at all for sale. So I asked some of the girls behind the desk what was up, and they said, we just don't have a lot of business. There's not a high demand for brand new cars. So we just order them in when people want something. We just order that exactly made to order whatever they fucking want, and then they wait a week or two, and then their car arrives. But they're keeping no cars on the lot, man. It's crazy. When you go there, it's all barren. So I was talking on the phone with my sister. I was like, oh my God, there's no new cars here. Yeah, Darth Vader, I was like, there's no new cars here. She's like, yeah, she's in Orlando, and she's like, business around here is crazy too. She's like, there's things that are drying up everywhere. And you don't realize it until you start talking to your friends and you mention it, and then you realize, hey man, it's not just this one dealership closing down, and they're not closing down. But it's not just this one place that's not doing a lot of business. When I am unable to get certain things from my Amazon deliveries that I used to get every month. And I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I can't get what the fuck I got delivered to my door. What I'm saying is, it's showing evidence that there are shortages all over the planet. And what I'd love to hear from you today is what shortages have affected you personally out of something that you normally get, whether it could be just the most mundane thing. Someone was saying they can only get one kind of hamburger bun at the store. And I know what you might be thinking, oh, big deal, fucking hamburger bun, so you got to get one style of hamburger bun. There used to be 20 different kinds of hamburger buns in that store. That's huge. And while the hamburger bun itself might not be a necessity to you, the fact that there's only one brand available, that says a lot about supply chain. So I'm just wondering, have any of you noticed any kinds of drops out in supply? Funyuns are out of stock, really? No Funyuns. Lumber, still trying to fix my bathroom. You can't get wood. Sounds like a personal problem. Can't get wood. Can't get wood, man. So we've got Funyuns and we've got wood. I'm saying, you know, I saw automobiles today. Just, they're not stocking autos like they used to in the car lot. Sandwich bags, really? Anything else, guys? So yeah, this morning's show was a little choppy. I didn't get high enough. I didn't get high enough on this morning show, obviously. Man, I wonder how much it would cost me to drive that fucking truck across the country. It doesn't get great mileage, and it's a diesel. Probably be expensive as fuck, you know? Let's change that. Yeah, let's change it. Tommy, hey, canning jars and lids. Really? That's interesting. Because that's an important thing. But the PlayStation 5's been out for over a year and still can't get them because of chip shortages. Right? Okay, well, check out what my sister encountered. My sister leases Lexus cars, right? She leases a Lexus every year, every 2 years. She gets a new car, right? So you lease the car. It's kind of like renting it. And then they take the car back and you get a new one, right? They don't have her brand of Lexus anymore. They stopped making them this year, the IS. She can't get the fucking car released. They had to renew her lease for 6 months because the car does not exist. My sister got on the internet, tried to find the car. The car is not available anywhere. It all comes down to those computer chips, right? Hey, man. Hey, Nick. What's up, brother? Hey, man. You guys do a little investigating and tell me what else you're noticing is not on shelves, what's not available on the internet, something that you're always used to getting that you can't get anymore. This isn't to freak anybody out or say the world's coming to an end or anything like that. This is just to make you guys aware of what the situation is and to be prepared for this. You know, check ahead and make sure you've got all the things that you need and that there's not a shortage. No, I doubt my sister's driving a fucking V8 performance sedan. I doubt it. I'd have to ask her, but I doubt it. She's not into high-speed shit. And she wouldn't pay extra for horsepower, man. Pretty sure my sister, she's a no-nonsense gal, you know? Just give her something pretty and cute, you know? Coconut oil? Oh, that's bad. That's not good for triage oil, man. Computer components, says Nick. Killa B, everything is going up in price. That's another thing. You're realizing that now. See, I was just thinking that today. I got an oil change. It cost me $115. I got a meal at Burger King that cost me $14 for a single meal with a shake. It was $14 for a fast food meal. You know, that's insanity. And I don't get out much, so I don't really see the prices going up. It's just one day I go out and I find out, holy shit. And I don't eat fast food on the reg, you know? So it was just this once a month or whatever, whenever I go try to do a cheat day. And, where's Billy? Billy! Does anybody see Billy Valentine? Billy! Where art thou, Billy? Billy! Guards! Find Billy now! Find him! I need health advisement. Where's my official health advisor, Billy Valentine? I need health advisement. Should my cheat day also be a day that I take a break from working out, Billy? I need to find these things out. Where'd you go for cheat day? Burger King. Burger King. I got a Whopper. I got a shake. I got a small Coke. and a small fry with ketchup and mayonnaise. And man, that sugar does not taste that good to me anymore. The sugar in the ketchup is obnoxious. You guys probably don't even realize this, but when you have ketchup from Burger King, it literally tastes like fucking frosting. You don't even realize what you're eating, do you? I do now. I can taste it, man. It's crazy sweet. It's as sweet as the sweetest sugar or anything else, that ketchup. It's just got a little hint of tomato to the sweetness. And this is the natural ketchup. They are loading it up with natural sugar. Fabrication shops and welding shops out of steel and exhaust tubing. Josh G. The Whopper. I hate ketchup. I take it off the burgers. Frosting. Ha ha ha. Let's smoke, shall we? I say we smoke a bowl. I say we get real high. No! Yeah! It's like 90% corn syrup. Well, this ketchup was the all natural ketchup. Full of sugar. I'm sure it doesn't have corn syrup in it. But full of sugar, definitely. All right, no longer going to cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Cheers, everybody. We get high in this bitch. Too sweet for Nick. Kevin, no law regarding cannabis. So, had a nice compliment today. One of the guys that's a local musician here, and everybody knows him. His name's John. He's part of a duo that they do events. They do the nightclubs. They do bars, restaurants, and they play, everywhere, right? They're really, really fucking good. And he's also the service rep at the front of the counter of the dealership that I went to. So anytime I go there, I see him. We always talk. We've rocked out together before. He's a good guy, and we're friends, right? I walked in there with my with these glasses on, like this. I walked in with my glasses, and I had my hair was like this, right? And I go up to the counter, and he looks at me. I'm like, hey, and he's like, hey, can I help you? So immediately I know he doesn't know who I am. I'm like, oh my God, he doesn't recognize me. So I go, yeah, bro, man, how's it going, man? And he's like, and he just kind of looks at me. And he's like, oh, hey, what's up with you, bro? He's like, well, look at you all clean shaven. Or he's like, you got your hair tied back. He's like, oh, you lost a whole bunch of weight? Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, man, I lost like 30 pounds. I took my glasses off. He's like, oh, there you are. He's like, wow. I'm like, thanks, man. It was pretty cool, man. He didn't even know who I was. He didn't fucking recognize me. I was like, dude, my beard? I was in a band called Graybeard. He didn't recognize the fucking beard? You know? And almost every time I'm pretty sure that I go there, I have my hair tied back. He said I was clean shaven. He's like, what are you, clean shaven? He couldn't. Yeah, man, I'm real clean shaven. Whatever. Ammo shortage since Trump. Okay, so that happened. And, yeah, this right here, this is what I'm talking about. Because I was talking to my sister about this. You know what she said? She's like, they're all fucking getting high. They don't fucking care. I'm like, I know, right? They're all getting high just like me. They don't care. I'm like, they're just fucking. They don't say anything, man. I told her about that kid this morning. It said that bullshit. I was talking when we said that. Was that this morning when we were talking about whatever the fuck it was, and I was like, nobody in the chat was even saying anything, man. I was like, are you guys gonna fucking say anything? She's like, they don't care. How do you not remember the majestic beard? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be gone soon, though. You still got nothing over there, huh, guys? All right, that's cool. Moving on. Moving on. Nobody wants to comment on that. Okay. Sorry I even fucking mentioned it. They loved Rhodey. We went like 5 laps around the dealership, man. He just kept wanting to walk around and see all the people. You vote for the beard to stay? Oh, thanks, brother. My lack of a girlfriend proves you wrong. I'm afraid. But, I don't know. Moving on here. But how are you going to keep Nick's old lady interested without the booty tickler? I don't remember his name, but still. I don't remember his name either. It was fun, though. God, I was fucking with that dude, wasn't I? Sometimes I say the most fucked up shit. Oh, the moon. That's what I told my sister about. That's what I was talking to my sister about. I was like, you wouldn't believe what this guy was saying on my live show this morning. I was like, I mean, I've heard dumb shit before and whatever, but it's when these people, they act like they know what they're talking about. And that, you want to have a conversation about you believe in God. I totally get that. I understand that you want to have a conversation about that. But when you want to sit there and you want to allude to the fact that you believe in a God or an alien did this or whatever, and you don't want to actually say the words. And my sister was like, yeah, people today are just fucking so stupid. And I go, and you know what I've decided? I said, I just don't fucking care anymore. I can't teach these people. I can't help these people. I can't guide these people. I fucking give up. And she's like, that's what you just got to do. I'm like, well, I'm learning from you. The way you've turned your back on society, because she wasn't aware of what was going on with Kyle Rittenhouse. Her and I talked about that for a while. We talked about COVID. We talked about her wonderful fucking governor over there, douchebag fucking DeSantis. She said that it's not good. Florida's not as good as this fucking one article portrayed them to be. That, Jimmy Dore and everybody else, fucking talking points is out there with this one article saying, oh, look, Florida's the lowest in cases. No, they're not. They are not. Not per capita, not overall, not at all, man. You fucking cunts would just go check other sources. You're just like, you pontificate on it like it's a fact. And these are people that I love and respect doing this shit now. It's driving me fucking mad. And then just to have a fucking random audience member come in and to act like that, it really brought up the entire atmosphere of today. The reality TV, cutthroat, every man, every woman for themselves. I get what I get it's all for me and fuck everybody else. Lies are okay. And I'm just going to seize all of the lies that support my narrative and play that fucking team game. As much as I've fucking seen that lately. It's not that it's driving me crazy. And it's okay. I thought it was driving me crazy. It's not driving me crazy. It's that when you see it for what it is, you experience the sadness and you understand. It's beyond idiocracy, man. It's beyond that. We're way past that point. We're straight holding up a circle and saying it's a fucking square. And we're saying this is a square. Hi everybody, this is a square. Hi everybody, this is a square. Hi everybody, this is a square. 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 This is what politicians are doing to you. This is what the mainstream media is doing to you. And this is what my fellow fucking podcasters are doing to you now. Around COVID and all sorts of other bullshit. You know, when I saw... This was a perfect example. Tulsi Gabbard speaking about Kyle Rittenhouse. And I said, look, I showed my audience, I said, I could play both sides of Kyle Rittenhouse. But the one thing I can't do is pretend to ignore the actual facts of the case. Tulsi Gabbard, no problem. Ignore the biased judge and his ringtone, God bless the USA, as being a biased Trump-supporting judge, leaning towards Kyle Rittenhouse. For Tulsi Gabbard to look at that and not be able to see it for what it is, there's the cunt that I told you guys about. There's the cunt that society has become. There's the cunt right there. That's it. That's the fucking cunt. Did you get it? When you can be Tulsi Gabbard and say this is a square, that's the cunt. Nay, the only thing I believe in you is you fuck with me, I fuck your face. I fuck your face? Brian Munoz. Dude, I used to have a guy that used to come into my stream. His name was Fuck Your Face. I think his name was I Fuck Your Face. That wasn't you, Brian, was it? It was fucking... What the fuck was that, dude? Was that fucking Baby B? Baby B came in with the name one day, I Fuck Your Face or something like that. I swear. The Fuck Your Face. I think it was Fuck Your Face. Fucking hilarious. Into rabbit holes instead of researching facts. Right, Enoch? Kill it. The juries are deliberating right now. It's 4 hours, 15 minutes. They've been delivering. Okay, Killaby. Brian, but thanks for the report on that, Killick. Feel free to keep reporting in on stuff on my chat. Everybody, anytime you want to report in on anything, I love shit like that. I would love it. It would help the chat go along too. But nay, I think you're saying triangle wrong. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is what Donald Trump does. Climate change is a Chinese hoax. Climate change is a Chinese hoax. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Climate change is a Chinese hoax. Yeah, sure it is. Leader of the free world said that. And so much more. He said so many fucking squares out of circles. You know, so many triangles. So many rectangles. This was called so many different things. So many lies. That is okay with society today. Lying is okay. There's no penalty for it. No, people just back your lies up. Double down, triple down. There's no penalty for lying. I mean, you go and lie under oath, how much trouble these motherfuckers get. You know, what's censorship? You ever wonder that? Oh, you've been censured. What's that even mean? What is censorship? What does that even fucking mean? You've been censured. Censure Definition. Express severe disapproval of. Oh, how dare you. Formal disapproval. What a bunch of cunts. What a bunch of fucking feckless, impotent cunts! Censure? Really? Oh, you're gonna censure someone? Oh, we disapprove of you. Oh, we censured them. Oh, we really did a lot. We censured them. We did so much. We censured them. We censured that politician. Well, oh, you expressed extreme disapproval of them? Oh, wow. Wow. This is what you were threatening Donald Trump with? Wow. I'm sure he was shaking in his fucking boots. Is it true gas prices in California are like $9 a gallon? Hey, Killa BTV, who told you that gas prices in California were $9 a gallon? Where did you hear that? Not where I live. Average price of gas a gallon in California. Average price is $4.99 for premium. $4.68 for regular. So, you could have just Googled that shit. Hey, Killa BTV, you can just Google shit, right? What news? Killa B, let's find out. What news? What's your source? Tim Pool? Let me guess. Tim Pool. Who was it? Tim Pool? Wait. Let me guess. Who was it? Tim Pool? I had to practice that because I think it's a good one. It was somewhere in the USA. Well, Killa BTV. When there is a gas station that is charging you $9 a gallon, it could just be a privately owned gas station by some asshole. That doesn't mean that the price of gas in the whole state of California, the most populous state in the entire country, is the average of $9 a gallon, bro. But you should Google shit, man, when you hear something stupid like that. I Googled shit when Jimmy Dore, my hero that I love, when Jimmy Dore told me that Florida's doing number one in the lowest COVID cases in the nation. The governor, Ron DeSantis, says so. So I Googled that shit. I looked it up, and they're actually 10th. They're 10th highest. There's 40 states that are, 40 states that are lower than fucking Florida. Florida's number 10. So that's a lie. It's a straight up fucking lie. And I'll tell you how it happened. You have a governor, Ron DeSantis, in the state of Florida, who subverts the information, the data coming out of the hospitals, the data coming from the reporting agencies. Ask Dave C. Fishing about it. He'll fucking tell you about it right now. Yo, you think they're being honest about those COVID numbers, bro, in your state? My sister will tell you. And everyone walks around there like nothing's happening. But Aunt so-and-so fucking died last week. But that's life and death, Floridians. People gonna live, people gonna die. Dude, I went to the goddamn dealership and nobody was wearing a mask at the dealership. None of the employees were. They're behind plexiglass fucking... I couldn't even hear what they were saying to me. But no masks. I saw an elderly couple that walked in and they were wearing masks. And there's a sign on the door that said, mask not required if you're vaccinated. But we all know. Ooh, I can't say it, can I? We all know what's up. Spreaders be spreading. I'll say that. And it's all of us that are doing that. I don't care if you're or not. I understand the science. I don't deny any of that bullshit. My problem is when you get some quack fucking doctor that just wants your attention, that states a fact, and you find a couple other quack ass doctors that say a couple things, and it satisfies your confirmation bias, Jimmy Dore, you know, Joe Rogan. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so Randy, is it 993 million bitcoins or 900, which would be unfucking heard of but possible, or would it be 993 million in Bitcoin? Big difference. Big difference. It's funny how they're keeping it under just under a billion. Bitcoin. Not Bitcoins. It's either, see, it makes a difference. It's such that S makes all the difference. Is it 993 million Bitcoin or 993 million Bitcoins at $60,000 each? So you're either looking at $993 million or you're looking at, I think, billions of dollars. Billions and billions of dollars. Holy shit. Dude, it would be a quad. That's like close to a quadrillion dollars. No, a trillion. I'm sorry, close to $1 trillion. I would think. Maybe closer to a quadrillion. I don't know. I'd have to do the math. Dude, quadrillion was not even in my vocabulary until like 2 weeks ago. We fucking found that one out on the live stream. It's a Bitcoin. Okay. 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 So it's $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's huge. That's a big move. That they moved it. So let's look at the market and see if that did anything to the market. That may have moved Bitcoin. That if he sold that or traded it, or she or they, you know, could be Elon Musk, could be Michael Saylor, could be Carl the Moon. No, there's no, oh yeah, there was a giant fucking dip about, 12 hours ago. Look at that. Look at that. You guys want to see it? I wouldn't be surprised if they bought something. Here, check this out. Look at this right here. See this white spike right here? See this white spike? Look at how it coincides with this spike. And look at the exact same thing happened on Ethereum. I bet you that's that thing that Seymour's talking about. Wow. There it is. You can spot that shit, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised one bit if that was that move. Wow. Look at how low Ethereum is. 4,200, guys. Good time to wait and just wait for this dip, man, and see how low it's going to go. It's a nice long dip. Giving people plenty of time to buy in, man. You know? What do you want? What do you got enough money for? Sandbox. I wanted Sandbox. I never got any. And now it's 14%. $3.21. I wonder how low it was when I was looking at it. I can't believe I never bought any Sandbox. I kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. It might still be in the dip, you know. Just because it's up 14% doesn't mean it's still at a great time to buy it. I'd have to look at it and see where it's at. I just don't feel like buying any crypto, man, right now. I just don't feel like it. I was looking at everything. It's a dip. I got cash. I'm like, I don't want my cash just sitting in a bank not making any money at all. But then again, I'm not greedy, you know? And I'm like, it's all right. I'll just let it sit there. I still don't even know how much it is. Because I gotta let the math calculate, you know, all the expenses I've done. I paid a bunch of expenses off. And they weren't totaled up yet. They hadn't been hit the bank yet. Look at all the crypto I bought. Oh my god. I bought $11,500 worth of crypto. Where's the goddamn payment to my fucking to Slayer, bro? Why isn't that showing yet? Motherfuckers. That pisses me off. That's a problem. What the fuck? I gotta make sure I'm cool on this. I should have done this at the dealership, but the dog, all he wanted to do was walk. And every time I tried to sit him down, he'd start pulling on me, man. He'd want to walk. He wouldn't fucking stop. I was like, dude, you're gonna be so tired, you know, when we get home. My Beazle. Dude, I hope this fucker paid off, man. Dude, it didn't fucking pay off. What is going on? Dude, the first thing I did was send a payment in. I swear to fucking... Dude. The payment never went through. I'm like, I'm glad I checked. What the fuck? Why? Oh, there it is. In process. It's going to happen. It'll go. Okay, cool. It'll go. Wow, that is my balance. How is that? What? How is that? Oh, because those haven't added in yet. God, it goes so fast. The money goes out so fast. You know, I'm glad. I'm going to let that money sit in the bank. It looks like I need it. So I think I'm good. Okay. $11. Okay. I think I got like 11,000 sitting in the bank after everything goes out. So I'll let that sit there as a personal exercise in restraint, you know, especially now the market's down. Maybe it might be, I mean, great time to buy. Don't get me wrong. Great time to buy. Fucking buy, 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 buy. Buy right now. Buy it all. Buy, 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 buy. But at the same time, what a great time to prove to myself that I have the restraint to sit on the sidelines, and not take every single fucking chance that comes by. I've done really well with it. You know, just practice a little restraint, man. A little personal restraint. Did you see when someone sent 900? Okay. Bitcoin's whatever. It says Bitcoin. And a lot dogs not well in Bolivia. The heat is hampering the animals. Jacob Ravel. Oh, that sucks, man. Bolivia. How are you, Jacob? How are you aware of what's going on in Bolivia? It's interesting. I kind of feel like drinking some coffee again, you know? Where's Billy Ballantyne at, goddammit? I need to find out if I'm not supposed to work out on my cheat day. I only did 5 push-ups this morning. Because I'm like, am I not supposed to work out on my cheat day? I kind of found a little tiny little bit of discomfort in my back when I was doing the push-ups. That's why I stopped at 5. I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to be working out. Like, maybe I'm supposed to rest one day or something out of every week, or I don't know. Understanding restraint on that. Yeah. You know, I've got a tree service coming out to cut down a bunch of trees. I'm going to try to haul off a bunch of stuff. I got my friend coming out with a big tractor to stack logs. It's going to cost me some few $1,000s, I'm sure. So I figure keep the cash in the bank so I could just easily pay them. I would love to cash them out from a US. I got to tell you, I don't know how to do it yet. I haven't gotten that far yet, man, but I'd love to be able to cash them out from a USDT account or a UST account or a USDC account. It doesn't matter. Stablecoin account. Got connections. I plan to get married this year in Bolivia. The heat's really bad. Daily heat. My girlfriend's dog has heat exhaustion and prostate problems due to heat. Are you in Bolivia right now? Jacob Ravel. The mud water product marketed as a coffee replacement. Might give it a try soon. Yeah, a guy's like talking about, you know, he drinks his mud water in the morning, and all his friends ask him why he's drinking mud. And he's like, it's the proteins and blah, 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 and what's in it. Yeah, I heard about it, I guess. I think that was it, right? They got a little infomercial on it. Man, I'm trying to smoke, but I'm thinking kafefe. Smoke, kafefe. Smoke, kafefe. Smoke, kafefe. Smoke, kafefe. Smoke. My brain just exploded. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism isn't for all. Cheers. Bolivia. So it's whoa, Bitcoin's under 60, guys. It's 59,871. Holy shit. 884. Diamond hands, motherfucker. Diamond hands. You know, maybe you don't buy because it might drop even lower. 59. Think all the people who were buying at 61 thinking they were smart. All the people that bought Ethereum at 4,500 thinking they were smart. Ethereum's at 4,200 right now. 59.9. $59,920. This is amazing. This dip is amazing. The low is 58,638, man. I didn't even notice that. That dip went down to 58,638. It could go all the way down to 52, guys. It can retest 52. So once it gets under 60, that's a big possibility. Diamond hands. Steady as she goes. Cool hand Luke. $59,900. $59.89. I feel like we're in a submarine. All hands on deck. $59.89, guys. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. I do nothing. I sit and I watch. Down goes Ethereum. 4,250. Diamond hands. Diamond studded gloves. Diamond studded gloves on diamond hands. 59. Here we go. 60. We're back up. Let's see what happens. Okay, 60. 100. Wow. That didn't take long, huh? That was a hell of a jump. Let's see what it does. It did bounce off 100. It's going to retest it. It bounced. Retesting 100 again. $47 it bounced down to. Retesting 100 again. 36 it's down to. Retesting 100 again. So there's going to be a shit ton of buys at 60,100, I have a feeling. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the volume flip. Boom, there it goes. The volume just flipped. Wait. It's back on the sales. Hold on. They're selling again. It's got to get up to 60,000. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of buying going on. It's 60,100. I feel as if I was trying to purchase Bitcoin right now, I would probably be thinking maybe I should get it right now. Hello. Oh, I would love to have as much road base as he wants to give me. I'll take it all. I'll fix the whole road. Okay, lava. Okay. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, Earl. Thank you so much. Right? I will. I'll go grab it in a little bit, and I'll bring it right up to my rock garden. Thank you, Earl. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye. He bought me lava rock. Black lava rock for my rock garden. Fucking loving it, dude. That is the shit. I've been wanting to put rock in there for so long. It's full of basically like almost like a road base rock. It's not really pretty. It's not road base, but it's like, you know, 1/2 to 1 inch gravel, gray, really boring looking. Man, the black's gonna look so much prettier. Oh, I can't wait, man. I'm gonna go down. I should make a video for you guys of me and my skid steer, and go down and grab the lava rock and put it in with the skid steer. That'll be fun. I could do it. I could even go live. Dude, Bitcoin has just risen $300. I don't think it's going to retest 60,000 again, guys. It seemed like a real strong bounce. 60,265. How long are we in? I don't need to get too high before operating the goddamn equipment. It's no big deal. You just don't go fast. You know, that's the whole thing. Is when you're on a slope and shit, you just don't haul ass. I don't even have to put my boots on, man. Put the flip-flops on. It's just going to take a minute to do it. It's not going to take long at all. I walk to the skid steer, right? Fire it up, back it up, drive it down the driveway, scoop up the, it's just quick. Scoop up the lava rock, come back up the driveway, open up the gate, and drive it into where the rock bed is. I mean, I could literally leave the show live while I go do that. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. I mean, I felt bad. I didn't think I did a full hour this morning. I walked away not feeling good about the show. I wanted to do a full hour show. And I didn't want to wait until 1 o'clock to do it, you know? I got all jacked up on sugar. I didn't have the whole soda and the whole shake. No, they were sitting in the fridge. That's the other thing. I didn't have all the ketchup. I had 1 packet of ketchup, maybe 2, and 1 packet or some mayonnaise. I don't think I had the whole mayonnaise packet on French fries. French fries. I had the Whopper, no cheese, heavy pickle. The trickiest part of driving that skid steer is going to be not ripping up the yard when I drive. Oh, back under 60, guys, and it bounced back up. Yeah, not going to be fucking wrecking the goddamn yard while I do it, you know? Because those tires just shred. $985, $986. 977. $950. Look at Bitcoin, everybody. Under 60,000. I didn't think it was going to go back under. It went so quick. In 5 fucking minutes, it dropped $300, guys. Holy shit, man. Ethereum's at 4,241. I'm high as fuck now. I don't even need to smoke anymore. I know. I'll just go out there and grab that lava. I'll leave you guys here. Alright? and I'll be right back. It won't take me long to do what I gotta do. And dump that, and I'm not gonna leave the skid steer in the front yard. But, I'll be back in, like, I say, let's see, it's 12:03. By 12:15, I'll be back. All right? Stick around. I'm just gotta get my sandals, man, my little flip flops, my flip flops. Gotta find my flip flops. Flippity flops. Where might they be? Oh, I'm gonna be late now because I can't find shoes. Fuck. That's fucking putting me back. Oh, here we go. Here they are. Cool. I found them. I found them. They're out of my purview. They're outside. They're just outside my purview. I will return in the moments. It's 12:15. 12:15. How long it take? Oh, 12:14. Oh, beats it by 1 minute. Oh, you gotta love it. Let's celebrate with some confetti. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you believe it, guys? Fucking A, man. Mission accomplished. I got the whole thing of gravel. I didn't dump it because I need to rake the old gravel out, and I'm going to use that old gravel. You know, I'm like, why should I just cover it up? So I'm going to rake it up. And, hell yeah. Yeah. What? 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 I was thinking about Nick. I was like, Nick and I are big boys driving the big rigs, doing big man's work. Dude, that skid steer almost went over on me, man. I swear, it was so fucking scary. It's fucking up on a hill, and it was just, I had the bucket was full of gravel, but for some reason that bitch was just picking up on 2 wheels. Oh man, I was going so slow, and it was just like, it felt wrong. I wish I had a camera on the outside so I could see the tires coming up off the ground, but I do not like that, man. I don't like when those tires come up off the ground. That shit is not right. Take me a little sip off my chocolate shake. God, that's sweet. I'd love to put some of that in my coffee. That'd be good. That is sugary. Dude, that chocolate shake from Burger King is so fucking sugary. There's gotta be 40 grams of sugar in that motherfucker. It's crazy. My body's just gonna shred it. Ah, I'm gonna shred through that sugar. Ah. Rogie, what's up? You want a cookie? Rogie, I want a cookie. Cookie all day. Cookie all night. Get a party. Kitty party. Party for the kitties. Get a party. Kitty party. It's a kitty party for the kitties. Oh man, I should have taken a picture of this feral cat feeding place across from where the dealership was. There's a dog park and there's a feral cat feeder set up. And there was a sign there. And I should have taken a picture of that and sent it to Dusty. He would have loved that shit. Or hated it. Or he would have been like, no, man, that's the problem, man. People can't be doing that shit. I don't know what he'd say. He'd probably be like, yeah, that's why we've got such a problem with cats. Because people are feeding them out in the wilderness. I don't know, or maybe he'd love that shit. Maybe he'd be like, yeah, man, they gotta feed them kitty cats. Them poor feral kitties, they don't have anybody fighting for them. More feral kitty feeders. Woohoo! Kitty party! Kitty party! Ruggie, you enjoying your cookies, buddy? I spy a beezel. Dude, I spy a $59,750 Bitcoin. Say what, son? Dude, look at these prices. I'm so glad I got diamond hands. I got the diamond hands. The diamond hands. Remember, I bought $65,000 Bitcoin. I'm not even worried about that shit. Not even worried about that shit. I say $135,000 Bitcoin by the end of the month. Why shoot so small? I say shoot for the stars. I like to definitely shoot for the stars. There's lots of stars. I like to count the stars. All stars to count. I'm counting. I'm going to count the stars. Definitely a lot of stars to count. I'm starting to count the stars. Actually, it's amazing how few stars are actually visible to the naked eye. Um, you Google that shit, it'll tell you how many stars are actually visible. You know? I'm sure there's one part of the Earth where if you stand there, you can see more stars than somewhere else. Either because of the lighting, or because of the lack of light, or because of the direction you're facing. But when you're looking into those, you can literally see the strips of the Milky Way. Though that's just a blur of stars. But you can't really. If you sit there and stare at it long enough, you'll see some in that Milky Way. You'll see some definition. It basically just looks like clouds. No, I mean with the naked eye, bro. With the human eye, not with cameras. Not with like telescopes and shit like that. I mean, of course you could see more. I know that. Yeah, even Jacob, even the fucking cell phones will do it now, Ro. You see what a cell phone can do with just zoom in on the moon, and you can get an attachment on the cell phone to even enhance that. Mark and I took our cell phones with a telescope and took pictures of the moon through a telescope with our cell phone. This coffee is delicioso, perfect. Hey, Mark was over here last night. We watched Keanu Reeves movie, part 2. It was fucking great. Yeah, John Wick. That's what it was. We saw John Wick Part 2. That was great. I bought that shit from YouTube. You guys think I'm crazy, don't you? Those of you that are here, I don't think the 12 of you think I'm crazy. The 12 of you that are here, if anybody think I'm crazy? Does anybody think I'm crazy, like when I talk about stuff like AI taking over the planet and shit? I'm crazy. I say that fucking Elon Musk, that he knows all about that shit, and it's bullshit, that he's totally playing into it all. And you're like, dude, you're crazy. Elon Musk is so much smarter than you. He's so much more intelligent than you. Right? You got anybody out there think I'm fucking crazy?
The past has been bad, but not something which represented uh, a fundamental risk to the existence of civilization. AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization, in a way that car accidents, airplane crashes, faulty drugs, or bad food were not. They were not. They were harmful to.
Okay, cue the creepy music. Thanks. We really need that, and we're gonna need some B-roll too.
A set of individuals within society, of course, but they were not harmful to society as a whole. AI is a fundamental existential risk for human civilization, and I don't think people fully appreciate that. I think we should be really concerned about AI.
Cue the B-roll. Cue the B-roll.
AI is a rare case where I think we need to be proactive in regulation instead of reactive. Because I think by the time we're reactive in AI regulation, it's too late. And normally the way regulations are set
Thank
up
you,
is
Enoch.
that a whole bunch of bad things happen. There's a public outcry. And then after many
Right on,
years,
Jacob.
the regulatory agency is set up to
Thank
regulate
you,
that industry.
Seymour.
There's a bunch of opposition from companies who don't like being told what to do by regulators. Anyway, it takes forever. That it's not fun being regulated. It's not
Right.
pretty irksome. But in the car business, we get regulated by Department of Transport, by EPA, and a bunch of others.
Isn't he hard to listen to? Here, I'll speed it up, guys. He's so hard to fucking listen to.
And there's regulatory agencies in every country. In space, we get regulated by FAA. But if you ask the average person, hey, do you want to get rid of the FAA and just like take a chance on manufacturers not cutting corners in the aircraft because profits are down that quarter? I was like, hell no. That sounds terrible. So I think even people who are pretty extremely like libertarian free market, they're like, yeah, we should have somebody keeping an eye on the aircraft companies, making sure they build a good aircraft and good cars and that kind of thing. So I think there's a role for regulators. That's very important. And I'm against overregulation for sure. But I think we've got to get on that with AI.
Pronto.
And so there'll certainly be a lot of job disruption. Because what's going to happen is robots will be able to do everything better than us. I'm including, all of us, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do about this. This is really like the scariest problem for me, I'll tell you. Yeah, so I really think we need government regulation here, just because this is, ensuring the public good is because you've got companies that are racing, that they kind of have to race to build AI, or they're going to be made uncompetitive. Essentially, if your competitor is racing to build AI and you don't, they will crush you. So then you're like, we don't want to be crushed. So, I guess we need to build it too. That's where you need the regulators to come in and say, hey guys, you all need to really, just pause and make sure this is safe. And like when it's cool and regulators are convinced that it's safe to proceed, then you can go. But otherwise, slow down. But you kind of need regulators to do that for all the teams in the game. Otherwise the shareholders will be saying like, hey, why aren't you developing AI faster? Because your competitor is. I'm like, okay, we better do that. Anyway, so it's like, there's like something like 12% of jobs are transport. Transport will be one of the first things to go fully autonomous. But when I say everything, like the robots will be able to do everything, bar nothing. Yeah, probably in 10 years, more than half of new vehicle production is electric in the United States. And China's probably going to be ahead of that because China's been super pro-EV. I don't think a lot of people know this, but China's environmental policies are way ahead of the US. Like their mandate for renewable energy far exceeds the US. I think sometimes people are under the impression that China is either dragging their feet or somehow behind the US in terms of sustainable energy promotion, but they're by far the most aggressive on Earth. It's crazy. In fact, a coalition of Chinese car manufacturers just wrote the Chinese government to beg for them to slow down the mandate because it's like too much. They need to make 8% electric vehicles, I think, like next year or in 2 years or something. They can't physically do it. So China's by far the most aggressive on electric vehicles and solar. But that's a common misconception that they're not. There's one Google search way to figure this out. By the way, it's really pretty easy. So, and in 10 years, man, I think, yeah. So half of all production, I think, will be EV. I think almost all cars produced will be autonomous in 10 years. Almost all. It will be rare to find one that is not in 10 years. That's going to be a huge transformation. The other thing to bear in mind, though, is that new vehicle production is only about 5% the size of the vehicle fleet. Do you think about how long does a car or truck last? They last 15 to 20 years, so before they're finally scrapped. So new vehicle production is only roughly at most 1/15 of the fleet size.
Cole
So
Will
when new vehicle
Smith.
production, say, switches over to electric or to autonomous, that still means the vast majority of the fleet on the roads is not. It'll take another 5 to 10 years before that becomes the majority of the fleet becomes EV or autonomous. But if you were to say go out 20 years, overwhelmingly things are electric, autonomous, overwhelmingly.
Fully autonomous?
Fully autonomous.
So no one will have to touch the steering wheel if there is one?
There will not be a steering wheel. 20 years, it will be like having a horse. People have horses, which is cool.
So having a regular car will be like having a horse. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, it won't be like having a horse, and that analogy makes no sense whatsoever. You know, you guide a horse with reins. The horse just doesn't go automatically where you need it to go. It's the stupidest thing he just said.
And there will be people that have non-autonomous cars, like people have horses. It just would be unusual to use that as a mode of transport.
Yes, all right. Let's talk about the energy piece and rooftop solar and storage.
So first of all, it's important to appreciate that the Earth is almost entirely solar powered today, in the sense that the sun is the only thing that keeps us from being at roughly the temperature of cosmic background radiation, which is 3 degrees above absolute zero. If it weren't for a sun, it would be a frozen dark ice wall. And the amount of energy that hits the sun, that reaches us from the sun, is tremendous. It's 99% plus of all energy that Earth has. Then there's this energy we need to use to run civilization, which to us is big, but compared to the amount of energy that reaches us from the sun, is tiny. So it's very easy. Like, it actually doesn't take much. If you wanted to power the entire United States with solar panels, it would take a fairly small corner of Nevada, Texas, Utah, anywhere. But you only need about 100 miles by 100 miles of solar panels to power the entire United States. And then the batteries you need to store that energy to make sure you have 24/7 power is 1 mile by 1 mile. One square mile. that's it. I showed the graph of or image of this where this is what 100 miles by 100 miles looks like. There's like a little square on the U.S. map, and then there's a little pixel inside there, and that's the size of the battery pack that you need to support that. Real tiny.
So he knows, and he doesn't give a fuck. He does not give a fuck. He's not going to do anything to stop it. That's what he was saying. There won't be regulation. He's like, you need to regulate me. I'm a monster. It's like a cocaine addict sitting in front of a pile of cocaine, and you're on the other side of a plexiglass wall watching him, and he's going, please stop me while I snort this cocaine in front of you. Oh, please stop me. Please regulate me. It's psychotic, isn't it? And that's what power is. That's what AI is. He's snorting it down like cocaine, man, like a cokehead. Smoking hits of crack. You know, he can't get enough of it. Thoughts, people? Thoughts? Okay, you guys got nothing to say. All right. I'm sad. Hope you enjoyed it, though, guys. I will see you later, all right? I don't know when. Hey, 420. Ethereum's at 420. Look at that. Look at that. Dropping no frames. You guys just ain't talking. Okay. All right. All right. Sure you guys don't want to talk to me, huh? None of you got anything to say to me at all? have no idea what you're saying, Randy. $59.6. Bitcoin's at $59,663. Hey, Tula. Oh, you're driving, Nick? Okay. Hey, Tula. You had to get my phone. Okay, A-Dub. Cool. I was wondering, you know? I was like, it said there was a few people watching and nobody was saying a word in the chat, so I'm glad we got that straightened out. Good, good, good. Alright, well that makes me want to hang out when you guys are talking to me. You know, I feel fucking lonely when I'm sitting here doing a show and you guys aren't responding to me at all. I can't even see your faces in the chat. Nobody's talking. Mini bees. He's on a tear. There goes the mini bees. That was a good interview to know. Tula, yes. Look, it's so important that you guys see that. Because now you know I'm not fucking crazy. Right? The guy that I'm literally telling you is leading this charge. He's telling you. He's snorting a line of cocaine right in front of you. Snorting it down, saying, please stop me. I'm killing me. I'm killing everybody. Please stop me. Was Bitcoin at 63? Bitcoin's 24-hour high is 64,141. So at some point in the last 24 hours, it was 64,141. It also was as low as 58,638. But Ethereum's at 4,200. It's 420. It's time to smoke. Because Ethereum says it is. I like the living room view best. He broke up with his girlfriend too. Right now he probably will go extreme junkie. Oh, did they split up? What is it with the billionaires' wives leaving them, you know? Fucking Elon Musk, Bill Gates. That's fucking crazy, huh? Dr. Evil, what's he got going on? I don't even know. I mean, Jeff Bezos literally looks like Dr. Evil. He would need no makeup. Just give him the costume and he's ready to go. He even talks like Dr. Evil. Have you listened to Bezos speak? You think at any moment he's going to bust out number 2. Number 1, I think we should do this. Number 2, come do me a favor. $1 million. Mineme. I shall call him Mineme. I shall call him Mineme. She's a trip. Some singer and admitted to her boyfriend being in a cult. Yes, I'm right 100%. Thank you, Seymour. That he runs the cult. And he's saying that Elon Musk runs a cult. No longer going to cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. $59,440, guys. 400. 400. 439. 465. Holy shit. Fucking Bitcoin, bro. What's it gonna do? I got Covfefe. Nobody's not got no Covfefe no more, pal. How many more triple, quadruple negatives are you even gonna knock through anymore? Never again. Not. Unreal. Not. Unreal. Sandbox is going up. Sandbox is going up while Bitcoin's going down. Sandbox is now $3.23. Cardano's down $1.85. I wonder what Matic is. Day trade Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't really day trade. I just kind of leave my money sitting in there. Because it doesn't matter whether the crypto goes up or down. My interest payments don't get taken away from me. You know, those stay in my interest account. And when Bitcoin was really up and I was getting a lot more interest on it, I get to keep all that money. Even when the price of Bitcoin goes down. It almost seems like you're robbing them, you know? It seems like you're just robbing them. Could you imagine if Bitcoin drops all the way to 52K? It got to 58 from 65, 66. I do believe it was at 66 recently. And that's all the way down to 58. Could it go down all the way to 52? Yeah, it's possible. If I put 1,000, anything over 1,000, I take out and leave 1,000 in. Oh, that's good, Tula. You've got really good discipline. That's awesome. I tried to do that, Tula, and then I realized all the money that I was taking out, all the crypto I was taking out, was money that could have been sitting in there making me more money. You know? I was like, I got money sitting in the bank. Why do I need to worry about this? That's your day trade technique. That's good. That's good. That's your strategy. Ethereum is down to 4,176, guys. The daily low, the 24-hour low is 108, 4,108. It's very close to the 24-hour low. What if there's going to be massive sell-off of Bitcoin because people lose their diamond hand and their nerve on it? Bees, you want to go outside? What's that weasel about? It's money I can afford to lose. I bet holidays will keep Bitcoin low. People will spend on other stuff. You're not losing any money though. That's the thing. You're not losing any money during a dip. This is just a dip. We all know this. It can go down. If it goes down to 52, it's okay. Now, if it were to go under 50, I might be a little concerned. But we're real far away from that point. We're at 59.3 right now. It's already been down to 58.6. So we're still in a good spot. And I wouldn't put too much concern into it. The only thing I would be doing right now is if I was looking to buy, I'd be thinking about, where I'd be buying at right now and what I'd be buying. We can look at the bottom of the list and see what's at the bottom of the list. Litecoin is at the bottom with Algo. Then Shiba. Oh, Shiba's way down. Man, I bet you people are losing their shit on Shiba Inu. It's at 47, guys. It's usually at 55. We've got LRC. That is that's Loopring. Loopring is down to 254. OMG is at $10. Polkadot is at $40. Matic is at $1.51. XTZ, I forget, XTZ is Tezos. That's $5.12. Try to remember Tezos is at $5.12. Now it's $5.13. Sushi is at $9.50, give or take. It's $9.47. Sushi's at $9.50. Remember that. Sushi. I'd have to see how far down they are because this is just giving me the 24-hour. I'd have to look here. If I pull up the app, here we go. Here we go. Where's Billy Ballantyne at, man? I fucking need some goddamn coaching. Gods, find Billy Ballantyne. I need my life coach. I need some questions. I have questions about my workout today. It's my cheat day. Should I still do stomach? I don't know. Billy, where is he? Bearish divergence. So Carl the Moon called this bearish divergence at 2 o'clock this morning. 3 o'clock this morning. He said it was all going to drop. I forgot what I was doing with my phone. I picked up my phone for something. Oh, right. We are going to look at I wouldn't mind looking at Sandbox, and I wouldn't mind looking at Loop Ring. Polkadot is at $40.52. I think we're getting at 45, right? I can't remember. Moon River's at 344. Here we go, my watch list. Polka Dot. Polka Dot looks like it's coming back slowly. Doge is way down 23 cents. Shiba Inu is 48.33. It's making a comeback. Avalanche is making a comeback. Terra is making a comeback. Litecoin is down. Wrapped. Uniswap is making a slow comeback. Matic making a comeback. Algo making a comeback. Crypto.com making a comeback at 40 cents. Decentraland, Mana is just rocking. $3.26 in the green. Phantom is down and making a slow comeback. Tezos is making the comeback too. It's still in the red. All these that are making a comeback, they're all in the red. Monero. Pancake Swap is down. Loop Ring is making a nice big comeback. I can't remember where I bought Loop Ring at. It's at 255. Let me see where I bought Loop Ring at. My average buy-in of Loop Ring was 276. So I would tell you to get Loop Ring for sure during this. It's still at a place where it's very affordable. Engine is looking great. If you were looking to purchase Engine, my average buy-in of Engine is $1, and right now it's at $2.82. It's a good one. Hey, Bad Bad Blue Jaws, cheers. Flushes out. Oh, right on, Tula. Right on. Cryo slimmed. How long does it take? I need to get that. Would I be a candidate, Tula? Could they get rid of this? Or is this too much? Can I get cryo slimmed? I'll do it. If I can do it, I'll do it. I get the cryo slim. Fuck it. How do I do it? What do I do? Can they take this away? Help me, Tula! I want to get the cryo slimming. Does it hurt? They freeze the fat cells. It'll take my fat off? 89, it'll probably hurt. It probably hurts, don't it? It probably hurts real bad. Saitama is up, I guess. 0.02% for me. That's one of the only ones that's up. It feels cold. 2 weeks. Wow. I'll ask my sister about it. Yo, sister, what do you think about the cryo slimming? Is it safe for me to do? I could have this fucking 6-pack. I'm so close. It's just, I know. That's why I had the fatty lunch today. I'm trying to kick my metabolism in so I can drop some more fat. I just don't know if the day that you eat a bunch of fattening food is a good day to be working out or not. Because I do it. Today's would be a stomach for me, I think. No, today's arms. Today's arms for me. Man, I got this beautiful. So my neighbor got me this lava rock. It's 1/4 inch. Beautiful. I thought it was black. I told him I wanted black. He got me amber. It's gorgeous. I love it. Love it. It's better than black. But I got to go out there with a rake, and I got to rake up all the old gravel. I'll use that somewhere else. You know, I'm not just going to go over it. So I got to rake that up and replace it. Or maybe even get creative with it. And make a beautiful pattern. Have the gray on the outside, put the gold on the inside. And have like a cool pattern in there. Because it'll stay. I mean, if I put a pattern in there, it'll stay. It's not going to get fucked up. Man. I could do sections. Stripes. I could do long lines. Like sand sculpture. It'd be so easy to do with a rake. Tula, what would you do for that? It's a rectangular bed. The long, 30 feet long by only like 5 feet wide, 4 feet wide. If that, maybe even 3 feet wide. And just a long thing, I could do like accents. Yeah, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something cool. Make it look pretty. All I need is a shovel and a rake. Ugh. Place the gold in the middle like cracked open rock. That's what I was thinking. That was my first thing. Rake the gray out and make a perfect stripe right down the middle of gold. Yeah. Like when you're looking at the side of the mountain and you see like it's gray and then it's gold and then it's gray again. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go outside and do it. I can't wait. I'm gonna go do it right now. Because if I do it like that, I don't have to move all that gravel out of there. And I'll have plenty to do what I need to do. There's plenty there. Now, if I do it like this, it's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait. I wanna go do it right now. I don't need my shoes, all I need are my flip-flops. Alright, I'm gonna go do it, guys. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go out and do that. And I love you guys. I will see you guys later today sometime. Maybe 420. I don't care. I'll do 5 fucking shows today. Because I'll do whatever the fuck I want, man. Alright? Bitcoin's at 59,653, so it's making a little comeback. We'll see what it does. Ethereum's at 4,200. 192. It's under the 200 mark. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves. Hold on. Remember to hold on to your crypto. Top of the hour. Cheers. Hold on to your crypto, guys. Hold on to your crypto. Remember that. Hold on to your crypto. Alright? Alright. Bye, guys. What is Ost Weekend? What is Ost Week D? What does that mean? What is OST? I'm always wondering what that means. What is hashtag OSTWEEKD? What does that mean? OST, original soundtrack? Hey Oracle, what's up, buddy? We'll check it, notifications later. He says Ost Week D. He always says Ost Week D. Right? Ost Week D. O's tweaked. What does it mean? O's tweaked. O's tweaked. Oh. I always wondered what that was. Oh, I love it. O's tweaked. Now I know. He's like, psh, O's tweaked. What does that mean? Tweaking the O? Are you tweaking the O? You're tweaking the O? You're tweaking the O. Look, I'm trying to do it with my right hand. Tweakage. O's tweaked, bro. O's tweaked. Look, Dexter tweakage. Total Dexter tweakage. I always thought that meant some like lost weekend or something. I'm like, what does he mean when he says that? O's tweaked. O's tweaked, son. Psst. It has nothing to do with weekend. It's so funny. It starts with an F. I guess my Sudoku's not paying off. How bad about Blue Jaws? Back to the Sudoku puzzles. Better do some more of those. So I'm gonna go do some shoveling and raking and put some gloves on. And all of a sudden I don't feel like doing it. But I'm gonna go do it anyway because it's gonna be beautiful. I don't know, man. I might start with a straight line, you know, and look at it and be like, maybe I'll make an S. You know, like a really nice curve. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of losing interest in it now. I was all stoked about it. Now I couldn't give a fuck. And I got more. He gave me more. There's plenty down there, so I can grab more. I'm going to put it in my little river bed up here. That would be cool. I got a little river bed. I got to put it in there. It's going to be beautiful. I got a rake. I got to get my rake. I got to find my rake. I got to oh, the rake's in the garage. I got a brand new rake. I got 2 new rakes. I got new rakes. I'm going to get the rakes. I need some raking. I'm definitely going to rake. Alright. Because there are really only 12 people watching. It has been like that for the last hour. But I've been keeping it going because I'm a trooper. Damn, I'm good. Put a Bitcoin in crypto. Line. I missed the rest of that. No, I don't want chat timers on. What do you call them? Timers. So weird. It's weird. 8 people watching. Alright, love you guys. Bye, y'all.